Greetings Guardians, I am Unclear and today we're here with another Destiny 2 video. So we're here talking about the Sanctified Mind, Soul Inherent in the Garden of Salvation raid, and I'm going to talk you through how to beat this boss. So joining me is my mate OZSurge, great friend of mine, been playing Destiny together for a long time, and he's actually never done this raid, so I actually explained to him how to do it. And here is the clip of that, so enjoy the video, and if this was helpful to you, then be sure to share it with people who are struggling. Be sure to hit that like button. If you're new to my channel and want to hit subscribe, that'd be much appreciated. Anyway, to future Unclear, explaining how this encounter works. So, we're here with the final boss of the Garden of Salvation raid. To start this encounter, I have the old bro OZSurge right there. He's jumping around on his cool Titan. Before you set up this little area, you would have done a lot of things in 3 teams of 2. Those teams will stay much the same for this encounter, but the teams will be broken down into team 1, 2 and 3, as always, and each of those teams will be assigned a number or letter A or B. I've chose A or B because it's a lot easier to see. You'll see it on screen now. That's the team layout there. That makes a hell of a lot more sense later on in this video. Alright, so once you've rallied to your flag, you've jumped down where Ozzy is standing, sort of, right in front of that pillar there. That is the blue pillar, and where I'm running to over here is the orange pillar. So here is your orange pillar. Alright, these pillars here, as you see on screen, there's another little cool image I've drawn. These help you relay to rebuild, these help you deposit motes, and these help you start damage phases. So team 1 will go into damage phases first, team 2 is following it shortly after, and team 3 is the rebuild. So we're going to go over the rebuild, as that is one of the most important things you can do. So I'm running over to Ozzy here, starting on the blue side because it's probably the easiest. I'll superimpose it in now. You'll see a little conflux. There we go, conflux up there. What you need to do is you need to make a bridging point between a player, like Ozzy is A for my team, he is A, and I'll be B. So you see this little thing right here, don't stand in the radio iron fluid, this thing here, you need to get a tether from where Ozzy was standing over on the conflux. It has a bit of tether distance, so you can kind of run to about where I am here. So if Ozzy stands here, right where I am, just there, and I stand out here, you take a little bit of damage, it's fine. Once he looks up, he can shoot the box and it will initiate the tether. I get close enough, it'll tether to this little point here and rebuild the platform. Now that is important, as because each time you initiate a mote gathering phase, the boss will despawn a platform. Each one of these, I'll show the picture again, there's about 5 plates you can redo with each colour. So there's one for the blue and one for the orange. Each one goes back to one of these little relay points here. Team 3's job for this whole encounter is clearing ads and rebuilding them as fast as possible. The more plates you have up, the more plates you have available, the more likely to take away a useless plate that you don't really need during a damage encounter. So that's basically the gist of Team 3's A and B coordination rules. The reason we use A and B is A stays on the left side, B stands on the right side. Alright, so that's how you sort of rebuild everything, and it becomes a bit more hectic when the boss actually reaches the damage phase and he's like running around, ads just popping off everywhere. It's pretty crazy. So, getting back into the guys, we have our A and B sides here. Now we want to initiate a what we call mote gathering phase. Now this is once you've killed the first wave of ads and an angelic. It's a little, I don't know, like it looks like the Undying Mind but smaller, yellow bar, really easy to kill. You kill him and the little portals here will actually open up. So that's how you actually start the building process. You have to kill the angelics, much like the other phases, nothing really changes in that respect. The boss, which I will put a real hoary looking image over the top right now, he has 2 points on him you have to shoot. One is his lower left knee, one is upper right shoulder. When you shoot the left knee, the left portal opens. Alright, once you've shot his left knee, because I always go left to right, team 1 will go in, the portal will open up out in the Vex fluid. The portal will open up, there's a little blue circle portal, I have an orange one on screen now, there's one of each colour. Team 1 will go into there with their little rolls, leaving team 2 and 3 here to defend and rebuild if they need to be. Once you've gone in through the portal, I'll have a snippet here what you need to do, you go through, kill ads, collect motes, come back. Once you want to come back, use the term pull or send us back, whichever one your team agrees upon. You then shoot the left knee again, it then reopens the portal. The team 1 will appear up behind us where you sort of spawn in. You jump down, come to where Ozzy was standing originally, and deposit your motes. During that, you'll get a buff. This allows you to kill the white shielded Vex. Now, the reason you're assigned to A and B, A stays on that left side, B goes to the right side, and you defeat those shielded enemies, keeping your team safe, because if they disappear and sort of sacrifice, the encounter wipes. While all that's going on, Team 2 will be jumping into the portal they created by shooting that left knee, and doing the same thing as Team 1, exactly the same. Once that's done, they yell pull or send us back, you shoot the thing again, it'll pull everyone back, they deposit their motes, separate into your 2 teams of 3 across the board. Alright, you do have a bit of time here, so if you want to rebuild as a group, you can do. Then you want to send everyone into the right side portal, shooting his right shoulder. It'll open an orange portal like you see on screen here. I'll put a little picture over there. Jump into that with Team 1, do the same thing again. Kill the enemies, clear the ads, collect the motes. Once you pull back again, your team pulls you back by shooting that right shoulder. You then appear back up top, where you rally to the flag. You then put him in on the orange side here. And then once you're both deposited, separate your 2 sides, clear the ads. Team 2 will jump in the portal that is created by sending you back. They rinse and repeat that same process. Then you're all back and you should have deposited at least 30 motes into each one of these confluxes. Alright. Now I'm going to explain how damage phase works. This is actually the hardest part. Alright. So, stepping into damage phase, guys. So, we've gone through, we've collected 30 motes of each of these portals. So, I'm just going to make my mouse go mental. 30 into this one, 30 into that one. Once it is done, the boss will have a little cross. It will look similar to one of these in front of it. It will be shining orange or blue or white, depends on how your eyes perceive the colour. You then need to get a team of 4. The reason we use 4 is to make it crazy simple. So, I usually use Team 1 and Team 3. It's the way I've been doing it. First team to jump in is already there, ready to go. Second team's just come back, they clear some ads. It's all good. It's less hectic and a bit easier to do. You want to create a line from wherever the conflux is. 1, 2, 3, and getting to 4, standing sort of on here as the last person. Make a chain to the boss. Once you've made that chain, activate it. It will activate the chain. Make sure Team 2, you are as far away as humanly possible from that conflux that needs to be used. So if it's orange, you stand all the way on this side here. And if it's blue, you stand all the way on the other side near the orange stuff. Because if you get tethered and stuff it up, it wrecks your damage phase. Alright, now this is where it gets a little bit tricky. Once you've done that, you then have to do a secondary tether on the opposite side to extend the damage phase out. Otherwise you only get like a 5 to 10 second window. So that team of 4, which is Team 1 and Team 3, then runs across to the opposite side. So for us, in this scenario, it's blue. Same again, tether from blue all the way out to the boss. And that will extend the damage phase by about 30 seconds. You then all regroup in the middle. Team 3 should usually exist of, or Team 2, sorry, should usually exist from a Titan or a Warlock, so they can put a well down. Team 2 can actually do damage while you're doing this tether stuff, so they actually have damage options. You then all regroup in the middle, use Izanagis, use whatever you want, do as much damage as you possibly can. He does have a crit spot in the middle. The void grenades work if you have a hunter. Tether works, bubbles work, well works. Do as much damage as you possibly can. That damage phase will then end, it will then all reset. Now when these things reset, you do have quite a bit of time to regroup and regather. Once the first damage phase is over, if you didn't happen to kill him in one phase, it gives you a bit of time to start rebuilding. So separate into teams A and B, rebuild as fast as you possibly can, get some more ground underneath you. Because as I said, every time you go into a portal, he despawns a platform, and I think I did miss it, I do apologise, he does actually spawn 2 Cyclopses, one here, and one over there. Shoot them with the Whisper of the Worm or Izanagis, 2 shots will drop it really quickly, there's plenty of ammo around and plenty of ads. So all you do, rinse and repeat what we did in the first part for the 2 teams, keep clearing ads, keep rebuilding, and then you'll get a second damage phase and you should be able to kill him. I hope that does help a lot of you guys out, and I want to say thanks to Ozzy for helping me out here. I want to ask him in a second if this made sense. Alrighty, Guardians. So hopefully I explaining it to my friend Ozzy there was a big help to you, and if it was, as I said before, a like rating on this video would be much appreciated. If you're new to my channel and want to help support, hit that subscribe button. I would love to hit 2k subs before my birthday. That would be absolutely amazing. Anyway guys, until the next video, as always, take care. Bye.